my loves. It is Joey from True North here. If you are new, welcome. I just want to say thank you so much to my new subscribers. Thank you for all of the love in the comments. Oh, I genuinely love you guys so much. So, with that being said, I'm just going to talk about kind of a dream I had last night. And I realized that this is personal, but they did tell me to share this collectively. So, in the dream, it was like a nice summer day, and people from my old job were bugging me like outside my house, like telling me that I was late and like I needed to get to work. And there was just all of this energy like of external forces and like um almost like opinions, judgment of others coming through, and it's like on maybe making that left turn, like making that 90-degree turn out of the direction that you're going and picking a new path, okay? And so there's a lot of this energy of really kind of releasing other people's expectations. And it was like when I was in the dream, it showed like my human reaction to be like, oh my gosh, yeah, like let me people please you. And so I ran and I went to go like open this closet, and there were my tarot cards and all of my spiritual things like scattered aside. And it's like they're showing me like two of pentacles like in my mind's eye, and it's like, what do you really want? Like, what gears are you trying to focus on? And there is just this aspect of like we can be multifaceted. We are so multifaceted and we are so limitless, but there is a sense of like, releasing the expectations and sirens as we're going by. Okay, so this is red flag for somebody. This is a major red flag, okay? Whew, I got goosebumps. So there are going to be people that are going to try to almost like derail you, but you are meant to follow your heart. You're meant to follow your intuition, like if something doesn't feel right, if something is not energetically resonating with you, listen to that, please, my love. Please, 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 baby. So first of all, I'm just going to call in our guides of the highest and the best, our spirit team of the light that love us unconditionally. Please surround all of these viewers now, all these people who have been divinely guided to this video. Just surround them in a circle of white light and allow them to really receive this and work into every cell of their body in the name of love and light. Feel free to just maybe affirm yes in your mind's eye if you're willing. I'm almost seeing it like as a white spiral of light that's like, they're showing me it's like being condensed together into like a white rose. So yeah, maybe welcome that into your heart space and down onto a cellular level. Feel that light entering your body. But so I do just feel like there's this energy in that dream of allowing other people's opinions to scatter the energies that you're putting out. And that was really how I felt, and it's like, I also felt like there's just this sense of like how external people can sometimes, even though like we are in divine timing and whatnot, some spiritual teachers disagree with this. Everyone has mixed opinions on this. And I think it really depends on where you're at consciously. But I do believe that there are like warning signs or almost like messages from our guides of things that could possibly derail us. But some people, refrain from using the word test, like it's a spiritual test, because we are so loved, and it's like the divine really wants to just see us succeed. So it's like almost putting that energy of like, oh, it's a spiritual test. And it's like, I don't know. It can be kind of a weird energy, and I do understand both sides of it, but I'm just going to take a. Mm. Mm. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so I am actually going to pull a tarot card. Spirit, what is the message that needs to come through for this group? Oh, and I hope I'm extending like so much love and sunshine to you guys. Like, honestly, the sun is just a shining, but I like the lighting more like this, so don't at me. Yeah. Planning, Two of Wands, baby. Oh, yes. Do you see her? She looking out that window. She's got the globe. She's got the calendar. She's marking the dates. She's looking to the future. Those hoes from the past, that other one. And it's exactly like what I was saying. I know I mentioned the Two of Pentacles earlier, but that was just like almost like the balance and the message from spirit aspect. But this is about looking to the future. This is about putting other people's opinions, putting the past behind you and switching gears. This is that 90-degree turn, baby. Yes, spirit. Okay, this could also quite literally be air travel for somebody. Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps. Somebody's going on a trip. My nips are getting hard. Stop playing with me. Okay. Oh, I'm being really drawn to the white shoes. I have no idea why. Maybe somebody's getting a pair of shoes. Maybe you just got some white shoes. I don't know. But I'm also seeing a white hat too. Like, I don't know. I feel like someone's really like with the Six of Pentacles here. I feel like you're going to be traveling a lot, like making round trips. Round trip. I'm hearing round trip for sure. But I'm also hearing like wearing the white hat. Like, yeah, like you're going to really be able to like be that person for somebody. Or like, yeah, there's like this. Wow. Whew, I'm getting goosebumps. You're really going to be able to give back in a huge way because I feel like, oh my gosh. Whew. They're all over. Like my hair is standing up. Oh, yeah. So this is really powerful energy. Like someone, you are going to be able to bless somebody. You are going to be able to bless somebody. This is make my inner child just excited. Like I feel like I'm going to get a gift. Yeah. And I feel like this is something that your angels have been working on. This is something that you've had to be patient with. Okay. 14 could be significant for someone. I don't know. It's my lucky number. So every time I see it, I feel the need to mention it. But this is also very much like a sense of balance. So you see here, there's going to be a lot of harmony, okay? And particularly in the realm of financially. You know, like I just see this infinity and it's very much giving balance, okay? Give and receive, okay? And then we have the sun and the moon here. And this is also like our alchemy card. It's our card of patience. It's our card of the angels, okay? So, and it's very much like a sense of like the divine is working behind the scenes, okay? And so there's just this sense of like looking to the future, like the answers. I am talking to a group of people who have already integrated the lessons that they need from the past, and there is a sense of letting the past be the past now, and whether that be people, places, jobs, things that really aren't serving you anymore. Whoo, this is a period to look to the future, but be in the now, be in the now, but be ready for the future because it's bright. It is bright. And it's like I'm seeing this red sky and it's like I'm hearing what is it? Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Like, and it just means like that it's gonna like there's good weather coming. Like there's nothing but blessings on the horizon. And I'm just feeling like this sense of just complete trust. I really feel so much trust. And I feel so just giddy. Oh, and there is quite literally going to be trips coming up, and I feel like you might be able to take people on these trips. Stop. Oh, oh my gosh. And now I just heard like that they have a VW bus that just came out, and it's like, what's the point in living if you're not having any fun? And I just heard that. So someone is this next chapter, baby. Ooh, take me with you. I like to party. Trust in this next chapter, baby. And what did I tell you? It's fun. It is fun. Okay, the Fool is one of the like most fun cards in the deck. Okay, they are trusting. They are flowing. They are divinely guided, honey, and they have that gift. You have that gift, okay? And not only that, but I do see this particularly as like spirit is literally going to place something in your fucking hand, okay? And it's going to be something beautiful. It's going to be something magnificent, okay? And yes, it is. And this, when you get this, and I know, so this is literally going to be something that you are not, there's going to be no mistaking that this is from the divine. And the reason I'll tell you this is because sacred geometry, this is very much a card of sacred geometry, okay? The sacred geometry is like the divine blueprint. It is how God speaks to us. It's how we are created, and it's compact thought forms from the mind of God, okay? And crystals, the fact that she's holding a crystal, crystals are the best physical representation of sacred geometry that we have. That is a fact. That's not intuition, that's just an absolute fact. And so I see this as being an example of something that is going to be so divinely orchestrated, so divinely guided, that when this lands into your hand, there's going to be nothing but trust. Wow. Whew, I'm like, my hair is standing up on my head. Like, there's like electricity. And so I'm knowing for a fact, like, when this happens to you, and it's all over my legs too. There is going to be no fucking doubting your intuition or the divine. This is going to be a moment that rocks you, like one that will stick with you for the rest of your life. Okay? There is just, and they're showing me a memory of when I first opened my Merkaba at Base Canyon Music Festival. Okay, so I'm going to talk about that for a minute. Let's pause this. So I was listening to Zingara, and there's a song called Astra by Zingara. I will put it in the show notes. But it is very much an activating light code song, and there's a point where she said Merkaba activate. And probably like 15 minutes after I left her set, I was sitting with a group of friends and I was in meditation, and I was really just envisioning, I was creating a psi ball. For those of you who don't know what a psi ball is, it's pretty much an energy ball with an intention that you can create with your breath and visualization. But I was creating this, and I connected to my heartbeat, and I was envisioning all of the people that I had seen, and I was envisioning them all like in their best life, like with their bank accounts full, healthy, their families happy, thriving, their pets doing great. And I was like just really almost energy harvesting the festival, but in like the most loving, positive way. And I set the intention for it to only be supplied by people whose subconsciouses were willing to fuel this magic. Okay. And I asked the sun and the moon and the stars and the earth, and I asked all of them to really just help me, with excess, with overflow, supply this spell. And I set the intention for it to be a domino effect that just reached everyone. It was never ending, and it was constantly this incessant cycle of blessings and love and unity and just joy. Okay, very much the Fool energy. And so when I sent this out in my mind's eye, it was I created an energy ball, and it was green, and I attached it to my heart chakra, and there was so much mentally going on in my mind's eye that I was like, okay, I'm gonna call you love. And when I did that, it shot out to right here, and I could see this clear as day, and it immediately switched from like heart chakra green to root chakra red, and it shot back into me at the speed of light. And then when it hit me, I physically felt this plasma ball like melt into my chest. And when it did, I like exploded out of my body, and I could feel my energy body like in, I'd say 20, 30 feet, like every direction. And mind you, I was at a music festival, so it was extremely overwhelming actually. And I had to go like take a moment, but it was extremely, and then I had some random person come up to me, and they just like death gripped me. And mind you, I'm from Michigan, so they're in Washington, which is all the way across the country. And he's like, I know you. And I'm like, I was like, I took the hug, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think that we do, but it's very nice to meet you. And he's like, you just triggered the best memory of me, and ran away. And so I don't know, that's completely side story, but that was a moment for me where I had such a spiritual experience where I understood for a fact that this is reality. Magic is real. Like, and then I've been really big on learning what our human potential is, what our truth is, so you might see these tattoos. These are sacred geometry, and they represent the 4 elements. This is actually a mistake, but that's a whole nother side story. But this is the 5th element, the element of love. It's called a bunch of different things in a bunch of different languages. Side note. What did I say? 4 of Wands. This is literally the festival card. This is the celebration card. This is the wedding. This could quite literally mean birthing. Someone could be getting knocked up during all this excitement, baby. But that's not for everybody. But what is the reality is this is a time of overflowing joy, okay? This is going to bring you, I'm hearing stability. You are going to be stable enough to really enjoy yourself, okay? There is just this sense of like a golden year. I'm hearing a golden year. Like this is literally a year of flow. Oh wow, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. There's going to be so much joy. I'm like so drawn to like this mustard colored shirt. And I'm just feeling like so much inner radiance. And it's like I'm hearing energy rising. There just absolutely is. Okay. And like the tambourine, it's literally reminding me of my mom because she loves the tambourine and she is just like the life of the party energy. So I feel like I'm talking to a group of people who really do bring that life of the party energy in, and they really are just more humorous than they might even give themselves credit for. Yeah. But I feel like there's just been this major breakthrough mentally over the past couple months. Like, and honestly, let's be really real, like over the past year. But I feel like there is just these my guides for whatever reason. I normally have a hard time with Mercury retrograde, or like I am a Gemini moon, so it's like Gemini is ruled by Mercury. So that's the planet. The moon is about your emotions, and it's like so the planet of communications rules my emotions. So it's like when it goes into retrograde, sometimes it can make me feel a little testy. But yeah. And like I said before, with the tower coming out, but what I was saying, sorry, my ADD. My guides were telling me how this month with the Venus retrograde and with the Mercury retrograde, it's almost going to be like opposite effect. Like I feel like there's really going to be some major blessings that land during this time. But also still be mindful of signing contracts, really examine deals during Mercury retrograde. I do need to say that because also like with the tower coming out underneath the Six of Pentacles, it's just majorly letting me know that there is going to be a massive shift in your financial abundance. Okay, there's going to be a major change in the way that you are able to receive and give. There is just this is going to, and again with this lightning coming in, ooh, I'm getting chills again. This is divinely guided. Like again, this is going to come in so fucking fast that it's going to be like lightning strikes. And I'm hearing Stevie Nicks, lightning strikes maybe once, maybe twice. So, ooh, yeah, like I feel like this is literally the universe is gonna show you, there might be more than one blessing coming in. Yeah. Ooh, and it's going to reactivate this level of like joy and exuberance. I'm hearing like straight exhilaration. Like there is going to be jumping, literally jumping for joy. And there's going to be like this, I'm hearing like that like someone like when they really just cannot contain themselves, like an actual state of ecstatic bliss. What is it? What are you calling in? I want the tea. I really want the tea. Please let me know in the comment section, because with this, for those of you who don't know, but I feel like if you're watching this channel, I feel like you're more on the intuitive side, you're more into tarot, so you probably know the High Priestess is very much like the divine. It's like, for me, the highest of the divine feminine because it's just raw intuition. It is the most intuitive and like psychic sign in the deck. Second being the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is just, she's very much in tune. I'm hearing Nicki Minaj, I'm in tune with the moon, so don't run up. Because if you run up, I guarantee you ain't gonna leave looking done up. Some little Chinese bangs with the buns up! Stop! I love this channel. I love you guys. Woo! Oh, and look at, and I'm here. We on the come up. We are on the come up, honey, with the Fool, and it's trusting the intuition. What can I? Okay. So I literally said, and just so you know, like, I'm gonna point it down for a second. I have the card sitting like this. So this is naturally where this wound up. And I told you, this is going to be a blessing that comes in where you are going to be overwhelmed by the presence of the divine in your life, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, okay? And it is going to catapult you into this level of absolute trust of the divine, absolute fucking grace, absolute grace for your intuition. Okay, there isn't going to be any more of that, oh, you know, I have this strong intuitive feeling, but I'm gonna sit there and it's like, no, baby, no, we're cutting off the fat. We're cutting off the fat. And it's like literally nothing but goodness. And it really is. It's going to be raw intuition, okay? And it's like you are going to really be able to trust this intuition, okay? You're having a very big breakthrough on like your message. Oh, on the messages that you receive from spirit, okay? And there is just this sense of seeing the light even when it doesn't make sense. Oh my gosh, even when you're at the top of the staircase and it feels like you might be going down and down and down and down and down and down, you know, or up and up and up and up and up and up and up. It really don't matter, whatever your perspective is. Like, are you ascending or are you going towards the light, you know? But so where I'm going with this though is it's very, 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 very much a sense of just standing on your own intuition and genuinely believing that. So it's not just about receiving the intuitive hits, it's owning them, it's living them, it's embodying them, baby. Fuck it up. Who are you? I love your energy. Ah! Oh, 444. I'm just calling that in. There's only two, but that's what I seen in my mind's eye, and I am an intuitive ass bitch. Oh, yeah. And so I do see this. The Four of Pentacles a lot of times gets addressed as the clinging on card, and I do see it as that a lot. But this particular time, I see this as stability, baby. I see it as you got that coin. Mama got that coin, and she is having fun. She is on the road. She's doing her damn thing, you know? And I feel like this comes after a period of worrying about money at some point. Like, I feel like I am talking to a collective of people that knows that they're abundant, that has always known that they are powerful, that they are meant to have this fucking bag, okay? And I feel like this has been like a long time coming. Yeah, and I'm like, it has. With the patience card, I'm just seeing again, my guides brought me right to the angel, and it's like, yeah, no, you've been sitting here waiting, and the guides have been working, but there's been changes. There's been major shifts in the way that you think. There's been major shifts in the way that you carry yourself and you carry your energy. Yes, okay. And I feel like there is just this sense, this is like a double entendre, it's like layered meaning. I probably didn't use that right, but it's layered meaning. So, and it's like, not only is this going to bring you this jumping for joy level, but also like there is a sense like you have mastered your patience, okay? Because the Page of Wands can be known for being a little bit immature, you know, but there is, and yeah, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So they're showing me this too now, and it's like you are being more patient with yourself and your intuition, okay? You're being patient with yourself and allowing things to start to make sense before you start to like dissect them and be like, oh, this doesn't make sense, you know, and question and cloud your intuition. You know, like you are stepping into spiritual maturity with your intuition. Holy fuck. Ah, like, period. Oh, I'm just sending love. I'm sending light. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just excited. Okay. Woo. Okay. What about that though, Spirit? What about that? What about that? Oh, okay. And why? Why are they coming back? Why are they coming back? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay. You know, I'm gonna sit on this. I feel like this is for a different group of people. My intuition is telling me that was the end of that message, but that is a very valid message that I'm gonna chew over. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay. Yeah, but I am going to end this. Like, this literally is a very powerful reading. Okay, this is fun energy, okay? And honestly, I love to dance, so any EDM festivals, anything like that, baby, Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, I love you. Have a great day and stay facing your true north. Tapping in and tapping out.